Hi, my name is Kathi and this is my first video on my new YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm just going to presenting you 20 facts about me because I think that would be good for you to get to know me better. So maybe if you like me, you'll come back and watch my videos again, and that will be a blast because I would like to have you all stick around. So without further ado, let's start! So my full name is Katharina Sophie, but everyone just calls me Kathi because it's the short form, like a nickname. I also have different nicknames, like most of my friends at school call me Cassie, but that's just a side fact. I'm currently 17 and a half years old, and I'm still going to school, and I consider myself pretty tall because I think in American standards it's 5'8", and if you would like do the same thing in centimeters, it's like 1 meter and 75 centimeters. So yeah. Then for the fourth fact, as you might hear, English is not my native language. I'm from Austria. I'm also currently living in Austria, and the language I speak at home with my parents is German. I mean Austrian German, but still German. I'm speaking English at school. I also go to a bilingual school where I have 3 subjects that are just in English, that are taught in English, besides English. And I'm also currently learning French, and I used to learn Russian, but I don't remember any of it, so yeah. My French is okay. And I'm also learning Latin, but you know, you don't speak Latin, so yeah. I'm a real ginger, so this is my natural hair color. People sometimes ask me if it's dyed because my eyebrows are naturally a little bit darker. I don't know why that is so, because yeah, it just kind of happened, but yeah. Jeans. I'm a big musical addict. I love newer musicals like Hamilton or In the Heights or The Book of Mormon, and I also love other musicals like Chicago or Jesus Christ Superstar, because that was the first musical I was introduced to when I was 8 years old. I'm also doing musical theater at a local theater, and I'm also having a song there, but it's in German, so I won't show you any of it. Yeah. And with music, I'm leaning more towards Queen or Oasis, some things of Oasis, and also ABBA, Billy Joel, and also more like newer stuff. I love the music from the 2000s, and yeah, that's what I like. I'm a person that can't just do one hobby. I have to do 5 things at all times similarly, because that's just how I am. I can't just focus on one thing solely for about like 10 years. Like some people, I admire those people, don't get me wrong, like are competitive swimmers, and they do it for 10 years and they're really good at it, and I admire them for being so ambitious in this area. But I'm just not a person that can just do one thing. At the moment I'm doing musical theater. I'm also helping out with a youth group. I'm doing piano, I'm doing singing lessons, I'm doing so on and so on and so on. So yeah, that is a lot to do, but I always manage to do it, and I love everything I do. Yeah. Since I was on a note on saying that I play the piano is right behind me. Because the lighting in this part of the room is good, and I'm playing piano since I'm 8 years old, I think, and I'm now 17, so you can do the math. Yes, it's my 10th year approaching now. after summer break. And I love it, but I could be a lot better at it, but I just don't get around to practice that much. As you might hear, also, fun fact, I have a cold since 2 months and it's not getting any better. My throat is kind of sore, my voice doesn't sound like that, so yeah, fun, because I can't sing along to any music that I like because I'm like, oh, I might damage my voice cords and then my singing teacher will be angry at me. And I mean, that's totally understandable that he would be angry at me, so can't sing at the moment, and that's very sad, very sad. I'm generally inspired by everything and anything and everyone around me, and I kind of like that because it's just that I never get bored. I always have something to do, and sometimes I get quite good ideas that I like to do. So like starting this YouTube channel. And on the note of that, I've been watching YouTube since I was about 12 years old. I started watching German YouTubers and then mixed German and American or British or general English speaking. And now I'm generally watching more English speaking videos. Yeah. I also have a blog. Check it out. It's linked in the description box. Since 2 years. And I have been kind of inactive in the last 2 months, but I promise to change that in the future. Generally, I like to think of me as an optimistic person, but if a stressy situation occurs, I'm going to be the biggest pessimist you ever meet. I'm going to cry, I'm going to break down, then I'm going to pick myself up again and start all over. I'm also kind of a perfectionist, so that is not a good combination. I generally love movies and pop culture, and I also always quote them, or I'm like the person that says like, fun fact, this and this and this, and everyone like, oh my god, shut the f***. My friends, they don't mind anymore. Because I've been doing this for like 8 years or so, and I'm talking like that, so they kind of adapted to it. I am also doing a bullet journal at the moment. Sometimes you can see some of it on my Instagram. Hashtag shameless self-promo. And yeah, I quite like doing it. I'm doing it since March of last year. Or like really doing it because I did it before and it just didn't work out. Yeah, I really love doing it. It helps me to stay organized and also to be creative. But my friends always say, oh, you should focus more on school when you're in school and not in your bullet journal. But what can I do? What can I do? I'm not only in a strange place between optimism and pessimism, I'm also in a strange place between minimalism and maximalism, because I like the minimalist kind of approach to life, but I'm just not doing it. So I'm a wannabe minimalist with a lot of maximalism mixed into it, and I love it. So I love to be creative. I love doing my bullet journal. I'm also, maybe that's a little bit TMI, but I'm writing songs since I'm 10 years old. Some of them are pretty bad because they're pretty old, and my English was the worst at that time. And yeah, but I'm composing and writing songs, so maybe one day there will be a song, an original song of me up there, or a cover, if you'd like me to do that. I am also a person that is really ambitious in the long run, and my mother always says I'm living too far in the future, but I don't believe in that. No. I always strive to be some better version of me. Not that I'm not content with my current situation, but I always want to see how, okay, so now this is good in my life and I want to improve now the next thing, and then I'm working on that again. And so I'm in constant change, and I love that because, yeah, why not? what's not to love about it. But also I'm always making plans and never really going through with them. Like, for example, I clean out my room completely and declutter and everything, and then there is just the box full of stuff, full of old stuff, is then standing around for like a week, because that just literally happened last week, and I'm terrible at it, and I really want to change, but let's see. Last fact about me is what you're going to see on this channel. So I'm planning on mainly doing fashion content, maybe a little bit of makeup sometimes, maybe a little bit of bullet journal content sometimes. I'm also doing these kind of rambling sessions that I'm doing right now, because I'm a person that really has to talk about everything with anyone, and if they don't like it, they most of the time say it. But what shall I do? I'm just really into talking a lot, as you might have noticed. So yeah, I hope you liked that video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my new channel, because new content is coming soon. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!